Happy Sunday. Started 2022 June, that's 06-26, this 26th day. Back to Neofly 4 early access back into the little Cessna. And we're off to a flight. We're gonna head to the southeast, starting here at Lakeview Griffith Airport. We're gonna head to the southeast to take one passenger. Good morning. Careful not to clip the front of these other airplanes over here. Buongiorno. All right, let's go talk to ATC. We're gonna go east.
13 Charlie traffic HYPRT XTAGRO1 taking off runway 28 departure to the east.
A quieter stream today, and a little not too talkative. Hopefully the music and the flying will be enough to get us there. Check for incoming traffic of any sort. I think we're good. Let's go.
Have a great flight. It's a beautiful time to fly.
Thank you, dispatch. You have a good day. Hypertexthero out. Southeast for this one passenger. One odd thing of the Neofly 4 early access that I've seen is that I think I paid twice to insure the airplane. I don't know if because it's Sunday today and the week starts on a Sunday, and because it is per week the insurance you pay now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with all those basically free money I was getting on the original Neofly. Lean her out a little bit. flaps up. Whoa! Good day, Tim. That's how I'm feeling today, basically. Good day to you, but the problem is there's no automatic pilot in the Cessna 152. I switched my... After watching a bit of Zero to Hero Alex stream, I've switched my... I did a bit of research and I switched my output resolution here from 1080p to 936p. And hopefully things will still look alright and run a little bit smoother. Yeah, it's just a lot happening and a little bit under this cloudy weather, just like you can see here. But things will be alright. How are you feeling? Is it okay? All okay for you to wait to end of summer or whatever, end of the sale to choose your prize? Up to you, no problem, no rush from my end. University, huh? What are you studying, if I may ask? Yeah, university, any type of school and tests used to make me very stressed. I'm happy I don't have to do those anymore. I even thought about going back to school and doing a master's, but then I was like, do I really want to face that stress again? Let's keep flying nice and low here. I did a test of the sound levels before the stream, seemed okay. Hope it is okay. Hope it is okay. I did computer science, huh? Basically just stayed on it after my bachelor, but yes, sometimes it is a lot. Yeah, I even thought about, you know, I've messed with computers a long time. I thought about just doing some self-study and really get to grips with algorithms and data structures and all that stuff, but the older I got, the more I realized that this is not really how my brain works. I can figure things out, but my brain is much more, those are pretty gardens, like pretty plantation there. My brain is much more visual and not so analytical. But I do enjoy reading about it, and I do like, you know, I have a love and hate relationship with computers. Don't know how your brain works sometimes. Yeah, I get the same feeling. For myself, I'm saying. Something a little bit less heavy. Taking one passenger southeast of 13C. We're heading towards north of Lansing. Flying low. Not to avoid authorities, just to stay close to the scenery here. That's about 130 on the compass.
Commander Skywalker,
Oh!
do you copy? This is Rogue 2.
Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by.
Good morning, Alec. How are you liking Microsoft Flight Simulator? I saw on my Steam you got a bunch of achievements here. You look like you're exploring the game. Any favorite planes yet? Thanks for dropping by. Only taking one passenger to just north of Lansing. Oh! Oh! I have to do my exercise today. I haven't done it. Terrible news, it has set a new incredible bar for any flight sim map. That's the, you know what? That's what I say. All the combat flight sims, DCS stuff, they just have to steal Microsoft Flight Simulator's idea. Just make a whole Earth, superimpose, you know, satellite maps of it. Have some sort of blue shark AI, put the buildings where they look like they should be, and boom, you know, you're in business. You can fight. And fly and fight anywhere you want. That's the thing, right? I mean, look at the place. Not perfect, but it is damn nice to have a Google map, Bing map, or whatever, OpenStreetMap. This is based on OpenStreetMap data, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where the buildings are placed and where the roads are, I think. And you have a plane in it. A flight simulator with a plane in it. Pretty amazing. What's this lake? This is Crystal Lake we're flying over. There's a little island by it. Coming to you from a Sunday morning, still here in New York City. Even if they copied bits 100 by 100 kilometer, it would be way better than what they seem to make in years. Yeah, exactly, right? It's all that effort spent, you know, hand making stuff. I mean, I think there must be an easier way. Just steal the Asobo Studios idea. Splonk a flight simulator using a Google Earth geospatial system of mapping textures onto elevation data on our planet here, and using some sort of AI software to put in the buildings out of a library. You can see there's probably a trailer park, something. A bunch of that is the texture, but then there's a couple of buildings there. Those are 3D models. They have like a library of 3D models based on region. They can look different. And you can go ahead and put custom ones too. My jaw dropped when I saw water droplet effects on cockpit glass. Yeah, it's nice, huh? IL-2 is nice too, but this is pretty amazing. The weather is amazing in this. Well, I'm going a little bit off course here. Just missing the guns. Just missing paintball or machine guns on the Warbirds. Different type of flight sim, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's the same thing I'm having because we saw that flying over the cities the other day. I had some the scenery wouldn't load. I mean, you can Google it. There's some options for on the graphics setting, but I do know that you need for it to work smoothly. You need a fast internet connection. I'm wondering how it's gonna work in Michigan on this. I think 50 megabytes per 30 to 50 megabytes per second download speed will be okay, but let's see. Yeah, imagine having IL-2's damage model and the guns and the ballistics in this. I would be basically in sim heaven then. Not too far from Fulton up ahead. Then we're gonna cross a river. I don't know if it's the Essex River, what that river is called, or it's a creek. And we're approaching an airfield 39er Tango. Tim says my most memorable flight moment in Microsoft Flight Simulator was still when I landed at A32N in Munich during a heavy thunderstorm. Couldn't see the runway at all, and when it popped up suddenly it scared me. All of those water effects, heavy wind and lightning flashing. Yeah, it's atmospheric, this game, when you have that flying in weather. It's really one of my favorite things about this video game. One of my best flights was a BN2 Islander flight in northwest Scotland to a rescue in a place without a runway with really bad weather. And the Flying Fabio raided me during that stream right before I was trying to land, and I was so nervous. I was like, I have it clipped somewhere to highlight, but that was one of the most memorable. And managed to land without breaking the plane and managed to take off and also land in an airfield later. Is that fog down there? Oh no, that's just I saw Alec that he was streaming 936p, so I researched and I switched mine to 936p too. See if it helps make it a little smoother here. Interesting researching that. Makes sense. You know, divisible by 8. Give you a few more FPS probably. It'll look good. Tim says, I fear that won't be a thing MS or so would implement, but perhaps you get lucky and Mods can do it someday. Yeah, I don't care how it gets implemented, but I would love, you know, to be able to dogfight in this game. Yeah, the problem would be the ballistics, I think, because that's, I know that's a lot of work. Oh. Where are we going? We're going to Trip Creek 39er Tango. Cleveland Center. Let's get 5 falling.
HYPRTXTHR01 is type Cessna 152 9er miles south Request flight following.
Hypertexthero 1 Cleveland Center. Squawk 3766. Hypertexthero 1 radar contact 9 miles west of 82 Mike India 2,000 feet. Altimeter 29 decimal 94. United 521 contact Chicago Center on 1 tree for decimal 95. Good day.
Roger HYPRTEXTHERO.
Zero to Hero says I'm streaming at 960p because 960 times 1920 times 960 1 is my aspect ratio. Interesting. Is my stream looking okay with this? Because I switched from 1080 and it didn't switch the aspect ratio. It just kept the same. But I was researching it, and this actually apparently looks better than 1080p. To my eye, it looks about the same. But if it gives me a few more frames, and if it lets more people be able to watch it, you know, it's a win. Ooh, watch out. Joey Pecorano of Jazz Mango being transmitted over the internet for you. Looks the same, good. That means I got some more frames and it looks the same. Thank you. Thank you, Zero to Hero, and thank you, Tim. Okay, we're getting close. There's gonna be a series of lakes, and then it's gonna be just north of those it's like a farm strip. There's a red painted roof house right next to it that should make it easier to find. There it is. Look for that little house. That's probably the runway there. Going up right ahead.
Hypertexthero 1 contact approach on 118.65. Good day.
All right.
118.65 for Hypertexthero 1. Approach HYPRTXTHRO 1, 2,500 feet.
Hypertexthero 1 approach altimeter 29 decimal 9 tree. Continue as planned.
All right.
Approach HYPRTXTHRO 1, cancel flight following.
Hypertexthero 1 approach cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
1200. Here we go. Trip Creek is where we're heading to. It's not gonna be any tower there, but we'll just talk on the radio in case anybody coming by. I'll just pick 10. I don't think there's gonna be a
Tree 9er Tango traffic HYPRTXTHRO
windsock down there.
West, 1,800 feet inbound to land runway 10.
I think those are the lakes up front. Oh no, I'm a little off course. Those are the lakes. And just north of that, around there, I think that's where we're gonna land. Little odd combination of sounds at the end of this song here. Quincas Moreira with Electro Samba. Coming to you from the YouTube free audio library, which I've recently discovered. Okay, basically follow this. Oh, there it is. There's a little tower. Look at that. Wow. Not a tower, but like a beacon. Very small airfield. I guess I'll approach from that side. And I'll... maybe... I think this is it right here now. Let's just go straight in. Flaps down. Thank you, Alec.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and...
That's lost for Alec getting right
I'll be in
there.
touch.
Less than 100 feet per minute, not bad.
Dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Copy that, dispatch. Clearing runway. Cross the runway again. Put the flaps up. Do you turn the taxi lights before you land or only after you land? Alright, here we go. 0 to Hero Alec with another point here. This is the summer 2022 landing rate leaderboard. Landing guesstimator, I should say.
Transporter, you can open the doors and begin the disembarkation.
Need a custom mouse that actually looks like a walkie-talkie. Hey, guess what? I ordered my VKB throttle. I went for the World War II one, Alec, because it's basically it is the other one, but it just comes with the World War II thing, so I could, you know, dismantle it, and that's so cool that it's modular, those things. Should be arriving the next couple of weeks, hopefully.
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on the bus. Check that they haven't forgotten anything. Have a nice day.
Thank you, dispatch. This is Hypertexthero. No, nothing over here, over. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Neofly, what it says. Alright, we're back to almost 5,000 bucks. We got a little more experience points. See, we're headed to second officer. Once we get to second officer, we'll be able to do other missions. Right now, there are a bunch of missions we can't do, such as, for example, emergency. I want to be able to get to emergency, but we can't because you can only when you're captain. Alright, second officer, we'll be able to do a secret passenger. We'll be able to do express cargo and sensitive cargo. Alright, so that's cool. Tracks your progress and the amount of missions you can do. They change based on what's going on. I think I'm gonna keep going southeast. Let's head towards let's keep getting missions that give a lot of experience points, like these, for example. What are these? Cargo. 1 passenger. Only 4 miles away. Let's do that. That'll be an easy one. Let's do both of these. I'm gonna add this one. And I'm gonna add this one.
We need your help to deliver some goods. Don't worry.
Oh.
We're told it's just pizza.
This can't be taken when the passengers are on board. Okay.
Stand by.
It's the pizza. We're gonna go northwest. It's just nearby. Let's do it. 153 pounds. Grand Tigger, how's it going? It's been a while.
Pizza. I'm kidding. Oh yes. One last thing. I'm gonna stay for the flight.
I don't know. All I know, Grand Tigger, is that they say they're going to Grand Tiger Martin is that they are going to keep adding.
The pizzas are loaded onto the aircraft. Depart when you are ready.
They're gonna keep adding all the stuff that was in Neofly 3 to Neofly 4 slowly. They're gonna have feature parity in time. All right. Yeah. So I hope that the multiplayer comes back. I know. Well, 0 to Hero, this is Magic Pizza. They're probably, they're already stoned, probably just want more, and they have munchies, and they want the munchies to be fixed with more food. So they're probably too lazy to walk. They want us to drop it by parachute, so we're gonna have to do that, okay. Payload 589. 466, alright. Grand Tig is grumpy in German? I didn't know. I thought it meant like Grand Tiger, like a grand tiger. So you're a grumpy Martin, huh? You work with computers and want to throw them out the window? Like me sometimes. What is the total payload again? It's a 466. We're a 412. Funny thing is that there is no place for payload in this. I just have to give the front passenger, he probably eats a lot of these pizzas, so we're just gonna have to give him, unless I'm missing it. Oh, no, it's here. Here we go. 466, 498. Okay. Let's give myself a few less pounds. 469, less 3. All right. Now we're all green. Oh, you're in good company. We have Tim here who studies computer science. I think Alec works with software as well. I'm a recovering software web developer. When I moved to New York City, I just it's for people who donated or supported it. I don't know. So I think you have to like donate to be able to access it. Or have bought the 3, or have bought one of the features on 3 or something. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty close. We just take off and it's right there. Here we go. So, what is the mission again? Now you have to insure per week, by the way. Whoa, this is too fast. To meet the following quest, you don't go above 1,000 feet above the ground. I'm gonna get $3,000 for this. I mean, you're all right. HVAC engineer in Germany. Interesting. A friend of the family here in Michigan. He's an HVAC guy. I don't know if he's an engineer. That's like refrigeration, like heating and warming of buildings and stuff, right? Copy that. Alright, take off, head northwest.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Copy that, dispatch, initiating taxi, Hypertexthero 1. Wonder if you can drive the plane on the roads, because like it's not far. Hey, Captain Hansen, should we try it? The problem is I think the mission we can definitely do it. I think we might clip into something and crash, but The problem is the mission, they want you, you know, these are like, they're adventurers. They're probably skateboarders. They're probably extreme sports people. They want us to throw the magic pizza out of the window of the aircraft, I think. Well, let me give a point to 0 to Hero Alec before I forget, because he got another point. This is activated, the guesstimator. Give me 1 second before I forget. Zero to Hero Alec already in first place of 3 points here in the summer 2020, 2022, 2020. What the heck has the pandemic done to my brain? Edition of this landing guesstimator has recently been rebranded. You know, I hired one of the highest, most expensive advertising agencies here in New York City, and I was like, I want to rebrand the landing rate leaderboard, and I paid them like $120,000, and they came up with the landing guesstimator, and so it's the landing guesstimator now. You're welcome. Hey, and I see Grantiger out there. Look at that. What the heck is that? It's the very pretty PT-17 Stearman. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to add a command for screen, because now that I have Neofly, I'm gonna have that problem. Alright. And there he goes. Grumpy Martin with his PT-17. One of my favorite planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's go. I want to tell the tower here, or the announce taxi.
39er Tango Traffic HYPRTXTHR01 is taxiing to runway 28. 39er Tango Traffic HYPRTXTHR01 taking off runway 28, departing straight out.
It is slow, but it's definitely one of my favorites sound-wise, and especially the sound of the wind and the fuselage getting stressed when you do dives and stuff like that. And it's just a really beautiful aeroplane. Yeah, I think that would be nice, Tim. Maybe they will eventually, you know. They had something called Neopad in Neofly version 3, which it wasn't the whole UI, but it was the map and some stuff. I mean, I have no clue about the architecture of how what's available. I know that some airplanes, they have the little iPad things, digital tablet that you can press buttons to change things. So maybe it could be done some way like that, but I don't know if that's per aircraft or what, you know, but it would be cool. Ideally, it would be something like that. No, they'll bring a little iPad in the game. And boom, there's your flaps down. There's your Neofly. Yeah, for the VR people. I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna head northwest. Gonna head that way. We'll take off and do a turn to the left. All right, let's hold up and double check that. Yeah, basically we cross West Welling Road, and then oh, there's a farm there. It's there's a grain silo, and it should be right there. A pretty square brownish field. I don't know if Neofly will be. It's usually just Bing Maps, which I think should be the same. All right, here we go. Full power. Yeah, they had the map pad, and I don't know if there was anything else. It was a little buggy for me, so I would actually not use it. We're off. Got positive
Good luck,
rate.
pilot. Less chit-chat the better with your new friend. We don't want to know.
Oh, come on, dispatch. Don't tell me that you don't smoke some strong ones there at the tower just because you're the dispatcher. Come on, we're in Michigan. It's legalized. Oh, hold up. They're pretty heavy here. Yeah, we're almost at full weight of the airplane. That's a lot of pizza that these stoners are gonna have, huh? Oh yeah. It's free, right? So can't complain too much. And you can pay for some nice additions, but a lot of pizza here. Flaps fully up. Took a little bit. I almost stalled. That was a little scary. A lot of pizza. Maybe it's like when I was in university back in the day in Bournemouth in England, I used to sometimes go with my friend Jeremy or Tony to eat at Pizza Hut. You know, I had bad taste back then. Well, and also there wasn't really that much option in England. And they had those stuffed crust pizzas that would like... And we used to have a giant pepperoni pizza stuffed crust. I don't remember if they had pints of beer too, but I felt so stuffed after I ate that. Very nice dashboard, this Cessna 172. Yeah, there's the airfield we took off from, and now we're gonna head northwest here. Here's the road. I think that's it right there. So close. I think that's it right there. Yeah, there it is. Look, there's a flare. I hadn't seen that before. That's new, I think. There's a flare. Do you see that? There's a flare. They lit a fire to show us where to go. Careful. Let's get below 1,000 feet above ground level here. I don't know if they change it that you have to land or you just fly over it. There we go. There's a suburban. Hopefully it's not the federal agents. Do I land?
The drop zone. I'll drop the pizza. Fly straight for 30 seconds. Don't mess with me, okay?
Okay, dude. Hey, Galaxia, good day. Hello, copter. Good timing. Rantiger behind us.
Pizza delivered.
1-2 boss, we got it.
I have confirmation that the pizza has been received. You can land at any airport.
Alright, well, let's just go land back at where we just took off from. An applause for our chat here accompanying us in this mission. Guesstimator is activated. If you want to submit a landing guess, this is how you do it. We are in the company of first and second place winners of the last Guesstimator just some days ago. Currently flying in Michigan, where we will be moving in real life not too long from now. So who knows, maybe I'll get a real pilot's license out there. And then we can use Microsoft Flight Simulator to practice. Hope you're having a good day, Galaxia. Thanks for dropping by. How's the Netherlands?
Tree 9er Tango traffic HYPRT XTHERO 1 2 miles west. 1,500 feet inbound to land runway 10.
You travel nearly the same distance, Tim Pickle says. From drop zone till he dropped the pieces. If you had just left where he picked it up from. I know. Hey, I don't know. I'm just doing what they wanted me to do. You know, they're paying, so as long as they pay. It's like if someone comes and say, "Hey, I'll pay you, you know, $2,000 to tie my shoe." I don't care. I'll tie the person's shoe. Thanks, Alec. Oh, sorry you're sick. Hope you feel better soon. Here we go. There's Grantiger accompanying us.
Nice landing, pilot.
Alex, this is a better landing than before. Alec of another win. Applause.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Comes Grantiger of his landing. Let's observe. Alright, a little bit of a bounce. It's alright. A lovely PT-17 Stearman. Applause for Grantiger joining us here. It's a very nice looking biplane. Alright, let's see what other mission we can get here. It's a nice thing about the new Neofly is that you can keep flying. It keeps track of where you are, the airport, so you don't have to keep going back to your home airport to get more missions. I can get missions from here now, and it keeps track of your plane. One thing I did notice as on the last stream I had not landed on an airfield. I just to test I landed in a regular field. But when I came back, it had put me back in my home airport. So it doesn't seem to track if you land somewhere that's not. Whoa. Oh, thank you so much, Alec, for gifting the sub to Grantiger Martin. I'll play a little lick for you in honor of that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you, Zero Hero Alec. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks again. Shout out for Zero to Hero Alec here, and I'd give him another point on the guesstimator leaderboard. Don't look. Are you doing? You're ironing? Nice. Ever heard of extreme ironing? I think it's a British invention. It's like you take a mini ironing board and you do an extreme sport while ironing, like you climb Mount Everest or you jump out of an airplane with a parachute, stuff like that. Just adding a point to Alex score here. Let's turn the engine off.
Looks like a success. We have thumbs up for the pizza.
Let's get out of here.
There's Grantiger and his Stearman. We're in a little Cessna because I just picked the Cessna. I'm just following the regular Neofly campaign thing, and that means that You have a choice of airplanes to start with. Cessna was one of them. That's the one I know how to fly, so I went with that. There's no ability yet to add your own custom planes. That's coming soon, they say. In the Neofly Early Access Alpha, Neofly 4 Early Access Alpha that we're playing right now. Here's what it looks like. And let's see what other missions we have here now. This is a cargo, another cargo drop. Let's do it. This one is south, over Lansing. Maybe it's near, we have some friends who live in Lansing. This is over at Mason Jewett Airport. They want us to land there? I guess they want to drop us over the airfield. We could do that and then afterwards we'll land at the airfield. Alright, let's do it. I'll add it. Not enough remaining cargo capacity. Oh man, wait a minute. I don't think I can do it with this plane then. I thought they would filter the plane. Maybe if I reduce the fuel in the plane, maybe? Wait, let's take a good look at the mission. We need a 553. And our Cessna can do 498, so we're not going to be able to do this one. All right, and I guess they don't filter by fuel, huh? Oops, sorry. See, max payload is 498. This mission, they need 553, so we can't do that, unfortunately. We'll just pick a different one. Let's go for the highest paid one. I know, I really don't like the pilot picture. I call them Teletubbies, you know. I mean, look at this guy. It's following, you know, nothing against the designers of Neofly. I know that, you know, it's very hard as a artist or as a someone who makes something for someone come and say, it looks bad, you know, but I have a feeling they're following the sort of Microsoft avatar, Xbox avatar look, and I hate that one, you know. It looks like a Teletubby. It looks like a child in a adult's body. I just don't like it. I just wish I could put my own picture, whatever I want, just upload a picture. That would be nice, you know. But you know, it is what it is. It's not a huge deal, but I just don't like how it makes it. If you're gonna go children's style, please just don't do it 3D. Do it original Disney and hand-drawn animation style. It just looks so much nicer to have something that's clearly a drawing instead of some pseudomorph 3D thing. That's my main criticism so far of this, actually. Which is not, you know, no big deal, but... Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. Nintendo's me. I just have to take a little break for a water closet break. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Can't wait for bread. Muscle. Okay, what should we do? Let's see. This one too heavy. Then it doesn't let you click. Okay, not so that's the way that it filters. Not enough cargo capacity. And you have to take the person for some reason. So you know, if you can do that. Let's see the 2001. Also not enough cargo capacity. That's 464 pounds. What was the Cessna 498? So maybe we could do this one if we reduce the fuel a bit. Oh no, this is a filter, never mind. Here, let's set a filter for our airplane here. 498. There you go. That's how you do it. Interesting. Don't know if this is a bug. $498. And let me get this stuff off. All right, next highest paid one is this one here. Oh, back to 13C. That's where we took off from. That's quite a while, a ways. Flint, Michigan, maybe. Let's try that one.
Transporter from dispatch. It is passenger mission waiting for you. The boarding will start as soon as you are at the boarding parking.
All right. Copy that. Dispatch, just getting ready over here, over.
Pilot from dispatch. Boarding passenger. Please stand by.
$271. There you go. We're all good. We're gonna take off, or we're gonna head east to Flint, to the Flint airfield and airport. All right, let's be east southeast. East south, no, east southeast.
Transporter from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
Copy that. Dispatch will be taking off shortly. Over.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Thanks, Tim. It's like, damn, Alex keep getting all these things, you know. I have to get back on the leaderboard again. Let me get comfortable here. There, that's better. And so you're gonna follow us in another mission. Oh, a little bit of a jump there. This C-152. Tim whipping out magic ball, predicting before takeoff. But ironing give Alex super guessing powers. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, ironing. I guess it's kind of like maybe like dishwashing for me. It's, you know, it gives you it's a meditative experience. Whoa, look at this angle. Totally accidental, but looks cool. These are the kind of angles I like to do when I used to do Grand Theft Auto videos. Whoa! Here comes Tim in a jet. Oh, the Learjet. Is it a Learjet or is it a Cessna Citation? I'll give you a citation for flying that jet. Alright. We're taking off. Let's just tell people.
Tree Niner, Tango, traffic HYPRT XTHER01, taking off runway 10, straight out departure.
Oh, shit, I'm not even on the runway. Oops. There, that's better.
Bon voyage, aircrew. We hope to see you again soon.
Bon voyage, dispatch. Au revoir. Missing your F-16, Tim. Oh. So we're gonna go roughly bearing 120. One is here, the other ones must be in the washing machine. No? Nope. I washed them this morning. I think I'm gonna put them back. Speaking of washing, we're missing some glasses here. Thanks, Tim. You don't see them? Here, I can't turn on autopilot, but you found it? There's no autopilot in this plane. Did I? Scusi. Take mine. Take this one. I have my water bottle, so you can take mine. Lupus Mortis 666 there. Wow, must be some sort of death metal fan over by Flint, Michigan. Let's switch it up a little bit. 1 second. Landscape's changing here. Flying in an airplane out here in the skies above Michigan where there is no fear. Hope you're having a good weekend and a good Sunday too. Tomorrow's Monday, don't cry, boo boo. Lupus Mortis 666, what a crazy username. And we got Tape the Great 313. I used to know a Jerry the Great. King Vaughn, a lot of, you know, I guess I'm a Hypertexthero, I can't really talk. The M.36. Little bit of cloud here. Let's try to get into the cloud to see some of those, see if we can see some of those nice wind droplets. Look at that lighting. I love the lighting in this game. I don't remember if it's like in IO2 that you get wind droplets just by flying through the cloud, or if it has to be rain, or if it is always moisture in the clouds, I think, right? Sangry Boy XX. Did you see that one, or just it's a one that you've seen in your travels through the internet, Alec? I'm really excited. Thank you, Galaxia. I'm really excited for the new throttle. I hope it gets here in time. I think it'll get here right before we move to Michigan. But it's been a long time since I've had a throttle, and I'm really looking forward to having a throttle again. Especially a VKB one. I have been waiting for a long time. Let's climb a little, try to get on this in this cloud here. Generally not what you want to do. There's a mod, Tim says, that lets you toggle labels with the press of a button if you want to look at the scenery. That would be nice. I think my labels are already modded to change the typeface, so I would love to be able to toggle them on with a button. I'll look into that. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for reminding me. Let me note it down. Cool. Alex says, might give it a try too. Yeah, go for it. This one here, 1 second. I've been waiting for this for a long time. It basically comes with one of these. Basically comes with one of these, and it's totally modular, so you can just like mix and match, you know. pretty crazy, pretty awesome. I'm so happy at VKB. This is the best stick I've ever used. The VKB Gladiator Next. Just the feel of it is really nice. I don't have rudder pedals right now. I'll probably eventually get a rudder pedal from them too. For when I play sitting down. Yeah, this is the best stick I've ever used. Just the feel of it is so smooth. Nice lighting here. Take a screenshot anyway. SCG is a very nice grip and dampening is excellent. SCG, huh? Which one is that? It's one of the VKB grips. Yeah, I love the dampening in this. I just have the Gladiator next because it was like, you know, the affordable, regular, fairly affordable one. I had read good reviews. I almost went for the Virpil Mongoose because I was getting tired of waiting for VKB to come out of their throttle, but Alec the other day said, hey, they're out, and I hadn't looked for a while because of IRL, you know. But I'm so happy that it's out, and oh, that's SCG? Okay. Cool. It's called SCG. Nice. I'm very excited to try it out because yeah, I was so surprised at the dampening of this, like how like this, you know, it's a really nice. You can do it just a little bit, and it does just a little bit, or you can do it a lot. It's really nice. Eventually, when I'm in Michigan, I want to do a setup where you can see the controllers as well as I'm flying. We'll see if we can get that to work somehow. Second camera. I was considering them, but for the throttle plus stick combo, the workout was cheaper here in Germany, weirdly enough. Yeah, I think that they ship them all from China. So, I don't know, but I saw that here in the States, if you order something from China that costs more than 800 bucks, there's like 30% added to it now. So, you know, these are not going to cost more than that, but it's interesting to know that. Oh, I have to get my chair up because my track IR is going a little crazy here. Also our fuel. 50%, we're doing good. Should request 5 falling to get a little bit of chatter here in the cockpit.
Hypertexthero 1, Flint approach. Squawk 5601. Hypertexthero 1, radar contact 5 miles northeast of 56 Mike 4,300 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 5.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Acknowledge that.
Roger HYPRTEXTHERO1.
Hypertexthero 1 contact, Flint approach on 118.8. Good day.
Good day to you, Flint approach. Oh, there it is, and I think that's the airfield we're going to. Is that it? I think that's it, yep. That's Flint up ahead. Airfield is right there. This is a cargo drop mission, so we will...
Hypertexthero 1, did you copy?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to click acknowledge.
118.8 for Hypertexthero 1. Flint approach HYPRTXTHRO1 4,400 feet.
Hypertexthero 1, Flint approach altimeter 29.9 tree. Continue as planned.
Alright, let's talk to Flint approach. Let's see where the wind is coming from. What is it? Kilo Foxtrot November Tango Bishop International Airport. I mean, Canada's just north of here.
Flint Tower HYPRTXTHRO1 is 8 miles west, 4,700 feet with Sierra to land.
Hypertexthero 1, Flint Tower. Altimeter 29.9 for wind 287 at 15. Enter left downwind runway 27.
Alright, left downwind runway
Fly
27.
left downwind runway 27 Hypertexthero 1.
15 knot wind apparently. Okay. The runway 27 gonna be basically where we're coming from. Start descending. Very bright up here in the sky. Could take a look at the runway diagram for the airfield if we were doing a proper, you know, a proper flight plan and everything, but we don't, so we're just gonna wing it on the wing here. There it is, Flint, Michigan. Thank you, Alec. I think we have 3 predictions here. We have Alec, -57, Galaxy, -86, and Tim with -60. Everyone around the same area. Winging it is the way. I agree. That's for everything. In my life, I wing it. That's the best way. No instruction manuals unless absolutely necessary. You just wing it. Now my airspeed here. Yeah, it's taking a while for that runway to get loaded up. Okay, this is 9, it's gonna be coming in from the other side. So we're heading 090. That's more or less the east is 090. That's our heading. So that's 09, that's 9, that's 090, and so 27 is going to be the back azimuth, which means the opposite way from 090, which would be right there. 270 degrees is east, 090 degrees is west. Alright, we're in the pattern here. Watch out, Grant put 2 exclamation points there, so that's why I didn't pick it up, I think. I'm gonna try to land as smoothly as possible, full flaps. Yeah, if you want to get your prediction, Grand Tiger Martin, if you want to get your prediction, and you have to put only 1 exclamation point instead of 2, just so you know. Acknowledge that.
Clear to land runway 27 Hypertexthero 1.
Maybe AFK. Alright, full flaps. There you go. And the smoother the landing, the better, more experience points you get in Neofly, which is nice, you know. So landings do matter in Neofly. How smooth the landing is. I don't know if you turn on the taxi lights for landing too, or just for taxi. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn them both on. Oh, jet on the runway, move 1336 out there. Let's go a little to the right of him. Just appeared. Gonna give him a bit of a shock. Oh, and Sheba coming by. And Galaxic out of the win.
Contact ground.
Congrats, Galaxic Cat.
Then shut down your engine.
Flint Airport information, Sierra 16000 Zulu. Wind 287 at 15. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 4,900 feet broken.
No tower here.
121
there you go.
decimal niner Hypertexthero 1.
Here comes Sheepa with his F-18.
Flint ground HYPRT XTHERO1 taxi to parking.
Hypertexthero 1 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie cross runway 27 Bravo cross runway 18 Bravo.
Alright, where's the general aviation parking? That's gonna be there. Alright. I went the wrong way, but let's just get back over. And then I'll give you a point, Galaxia. Oh, I heard, but I have to like click on stuff. Sorry,
Taxi to
ground.
general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie cross runway 27 Bravo cross runway 18 Bravo Hypertexthero 1.
Let's just speed across the runway here. Oops. And then we turn left here, I think. Odd positioning for that light there. Here he comes. Sheepa. Ah, the sneaking dodo sneaking around the sky with an F/A18 Hornet. Super Hornet, maybe. I don't know if I think it's a Super Hornet, right? There we go. I think these people are probably waiting for me right here. Raz Wasabi, welcome. Get a little spicy here. Put some wasabi on it. Raz Wasabi in the house. Whoa, do you see that move? The guy's a dancer. Just like started walking with this very nonchalant step. Hey, watch out, it's a spinning propeller here, dude. What a nonchalant dude. Oh, careful. He's like, it's alright. I was a character in Deus Ex, this is nothing. YMCA, current position, oh, YMCA, okay. What airfield is YMCA? Should we go check that out? There must be a YMCA airfield, right?
Okay, pilot. The guests are leaving the aircraft now.
Oh, look at this guy. He just came into the cockpit. He just walked into the cockpit and he just came in the plane and sat down. What the hell is this going on here in this airport in Flint? I mean, you know, there's something in the water in Flint, Michigan. What is going on here?
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on the bus. Check that they haven't forgotten anything. Have a nice day.
Oh, Sheepa's arrived with his F-18. F-18 is not that much bigger than a Cessna, huh? Interestingly enough. It's much higher up, though. They just wrecked the car. This is pretty funny, an F-18 next to this. Crazy stuff happening in this airport, you know, cars and airplanes, nonchalant dancing, very nonchalant airport workers. Let's see what Neofly thinks. Let me give the point to Galaxia Cat. Let's burn these. It goes invisible when you're close. Can you put the thing down to land on the aircraft carrier? Alright, what did Neofly say? And is there a button for afterburning? Because I didn't see fire come out of your the hook. Alright, let's see what Neofly said. Neofly, early access 4 we're doing here. okay. We have 9 grand now. That's okay. We're almost halfway to our second officer rank, which will let us do deadline cargo, fragile cargo, secret passenger, parachute, and advertising missions. We're currently at Kilo Foxtrot November Tango. That's in Flint, Michigan. Our airplane is insured for $1,250 a week. That's pretty expensive, but you know, it's an airplane. And plenty more missions around here. But it's time for lunch here at Hypertexthero HQ. Let me... One second, I'll be right back. It might not be time for lunch, I want to see. Alright, we have time for one more mission. The afterburner was on, I didn't see it. Well, in the 3D world from maybe it doesn't... It still has those rendering issues when you play multiplayer. Sometimes the gear's down and you don't see the gear down and stuff like that. Did not see fire coming out of the back of your plane, Sheepa. Let's see if there's a short mission we can do. That was a low one. Let's see if there's a short mission we can do. And filter by distance. There's a 12-kilometer one of a passenger. Oh, it's pretty close. It's just across Flint on the other side. Let's do that one.
Good day, pilot. We have a lot of excited passengers ready to board today. Let me
A
know when you
lot,
are
just
ready.
one is a Cessna. What is it? 366 pounds.
Captain, we have opened the gates for boarding. The passengers are on their way.
Alright, that should do it. We're all green. We're gonna take off and head east-northeast towards Davison. And there's a small little airstrip there. I think there's a small little airstrip there.
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone
Let's
is
go.
on board. Let's go.
Let's go. Oops.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Copy that, dispatch. Ship are going for a landing. Oh, look at that. We just managed to catch the landing. Nice landing. Let's talk to the tower. Tell them, hey, we're ready to go here. Gonna go to the east.
Flint ground HYPRT XTHERO1 ready to taxi east departure with Tango.
Hypertexthero 1 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Bravo, cross runway tree 6 Bravo. Contact tower on 126.
Half the fuel ready, just keeping the afterburner on.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Bravo cross runway tree 6.
Oh
Bravo
shit, sorry.
Hypertexthero
Window
1.
capture still on. Thanks, Hypertexthero. I'm gonna have to find a different way to do that. I'm gonna have to map it to a key, I think, because I'm forgetting it too many times. Thank you. You could go all the way down there. Have enough speed to have a little bit of rudder authority here. Been there with Pat Wilson. Applause. Pat Wilson kept just covering the whole altitude screen. Have to get a drink for Pat Wilson. You guys heard about this? Have people heard about this bloke in England who he was written up on the New Yorker recently? He does like, he plays GeoGuessr, and he also does like YouTube videos that he does things like how not to travel in Europe, and he basically tries to go to a really expensive part of Europe and get to a different part without spending any money and without buying any accommodation or food. I know, the Sheepa's a maniac today with this F-18, huh? Sheepa wishes that he could shoot missiles and guns in this game too. Some cargo airplanes over there. There's another PT-17 Stearman. Got a bit of a wind here. I'm getting pushed to the left. Alright, I think this is the right place. I taxied a bit too fast. I'm not worrying too much about the bonuses and or lack thereof. Alright.
Flint Tower HYPRTXTHERO1 ready at runway 27 departure to the east.
Hypertexthero, 1 altimeter, 29er full wind 287 at 15.
The button to set the altimeter, was it B or something?
Takeoff runway 27.
Yeah, B. There you go. Acknowledge that.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Hypertexthero 1.
Whoa. Okay, all clear. Sheepa's out of the way. There's some traffic coming in, but I think they're gonna be a while before they get here. They cleared me, so I'm gonna go. Gonna turn. No flaps, we're just gonna go. Full power.
Pilot, good flight.
Dispatch, thank you. Okay, was east southeast we're gonna go? So opposite way, I'm gonna do a turn to the left here. Microsoft Macro Sobo Flight Soft Simulation could learn a thing or two about sound from DCS, Amigo Dynamics.
Hypertexthero 1 continue for east departure.
Thank you, Galaxia. Galaxia has got the fever now. She's got the landing guesstimator fever. Putting in the guess here, the guesses. Hopefully, if there's any real fever, feel better. Let's follow this road. Do a visual flight rules flight.
Hypertexthero 1
A little bit.
copy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tower. I was just talking here on the stream. I didn't.
Flint Tower HYPRTXTHERO1 continue for east departure.
What up? Landing still on the landing light. See how the lights change now. The sun is higher up in the sky in Michigan. Light in the cockpit changed completely from earlier on. One more landing before lunch here. In the afternoon, we'll probably be back with something different. I do want to finish Hollow Knight eventually. Maybe we'll go Hollow Knight direction. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we'll try some Elite. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling after lunch. Some busy times here at Hypertexthero HQ. Big move coming up. We're packing already. Whoa. Spent too much time in the outside of view without looking. And here they are, Grantiger, Martin, and Sneaking Dodo coming in from behind. Two different, very different airplanes. A biplane from the 1930s, I think, and one of the last generation's fighter jets. Very cool. I basically use the same key bindings for Elite. I press C to give control to the airplane, or to, I think I configured that myself. I think the default is a different one, Alec, but I basically try to configure in all the video games that there's a drone camera. I try to configure the same way so I don't go crazy, you know. And so I basically, when I'm in the outside view, the way I have it. Here, hold up. It's like I have it both on my stick and on the C on the keyboard. So if I press C, I can control the airplane. If I press C again, I control the camera instead. It takes a little practice, but that's just the way I have it set up. Change the pipistrel, copy that Grantiger. I know that there's people that they plug in an Xbox controller and use that for the drone. That's another way to do it. There's, you know, it's configurable. I've had a few crashes from forgetting to hit C and not having the airplane in control and flying low and stuff. Watch out, F-18 minded toasters, Alex said. Okay, our landing is gonna be there's a road in a green field by a sandy field further up. We're not far from it. First cross that big highway. 15. North State Road, number 15. Just north of Davidson. Nice. Oh, watch out. Split S into the ground. Watch out. Oh. Managed to recover. Don't see a tower. I don't think it's I think it's a farm field. It's right up ahead. It's there. Right, we're looking right at it. I think I'm gonna land on the green field. And right by that road. So if you want to do a guess, now's the time. I can see Sheepa's shadow on the bottom there. That's cool. I could for a second. Let's go around it once. We're gonna put the flaps down. Lights on. Ooh. That's the runway right there. I think I'm gonna come from this side. There is some high tension wires. I don't think Microsoft Flight Simulator models them. A little bit like GTA Online or GTA 5. If you hit the wires, nothing will happen. Don't remember if in DCS they hurt you. There's collision modeling on them. Yeah, we're gonna land right here. Flaps are down. This will be impossible. Yeah, with the F-18, I think you're gonna have a little trouble landing there. Sheepa, I mean, try putting that hook down. Maybe just, you know, dig into the ground and help you stop. I'm thinking maybe I should come from the other way because there's those tall trees there. I think, yeah, and I think I am actually going against the wind now, so let's go from the other way. We're gonna go one more time around. Thank you, Alec. And Grantiger. And whoever else put in guesses. Yeah, there's no trees on the other side, and I feel like the wind is coming from that way, which is south. We took off from runway, I think, 27. Maybe the wind changed here, or maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's see how it's feeling. We might abort if it's feeling like we have a tailwind. I'm gonna just try to touch her down as gently as possible, as usual. I try to touch down right there if it's feeling good, right there, right by it. Next past that hedge, and hopefully stop before we hit any farm buildings or shrubs or trees. All right. I think the wind is coming from that way, so I think we're good. Just feeling how the airplane is handling right now. It's pushing me a little bit to the left.
Dispatch to pilot.
And Alec again.
Smooth landing from here. Please
Damn,
exit the runway and taxi to
2
parking.
feet per minute off. Wow, Alec. No wonder, man.
Taxi to parking and shut
Bro.
down bridge.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Right below 100. I think I had Grantiger coming right at me. Nice little airfield here.
Okay, pilot. The guests are leaving the aircraft now.
An applause for Alec. The undisputed leader right now. dude, I had forgotten the back shortly all this time. Wow. I'm sorry.
Transporter from dispatch. Disembarkation completed. Thank you. See you soon for another mission.
Thank you, dispatch.
Ready for engine start.
0 to Hero Alec, thank you for being here. Grand Tiger Martin, thank you for being here. Sheepa, thank you for being here. Galaxica, thank you for being here. Tim Pickle, thank you for being here. Raz Wasabi, thank you for being here. Anybody else out there hanging out, lurking, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here as well. 0 to Hero Alec, thank you for giving that tier 1 sub to Grand Tiger Martin. And I may see you after lunch. I'll see how things are going a little later. Do a little bit more packing today. I'll add you to the sub gifter list as a manual job here. Like I'm not a skilled as Sim Caesar, coding your own Twitch bots and all that stuff, so I just do this stuff manually, at least for the time being. Let's see who else is out there. I hope you have a good week coming up. The last week of June here. June 2022. Thank you, Grantiga. Have a good lunch. Even with hooked down, it's a pretty tough spot. Copy, Sheepa. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Maybe we'll start from here the next time. So maybe we'll. Oh, Flying Fabio's doing a bush flight. Let's go say hi to Flying Fabio. It's been a while. He's doing a bush flight, kind of unusual, I find. We'll start next time playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll be starting from this airfield. We keep track of where we are. So we could try again landing of the F-18 there if you like. Good for getting F-18 experience versus the Russians. Could be that. You know, we need all experience to get. Thanks, Sheepa. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a good week, alright? If I don't see you a little later. Let's go say hi to Fabio. Peace out, everybody.